making a difference, and loving what you do.
It's in my ear, bro. Nah. Like, bro, we was just talking about this. Like, let me take this shit out. I hope it's fully charged, bro.
Jumper, coolest podcast in the world.
Hell
and guys,
no, bro.
never say that I don't give you what you want. You've all been talking about it. You all want to hear it. I got the one and only Lena the Plug, my wife.
I don't know about your wife, bro. I don't know about that one. You sound too kind of cool with saying that, bro. You crazy already off rip, bro. But I'm gonna tell you. Matter of fact, let me listen. I'm gonna tell y'all what I say. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all what I think at the end. But what I'm gonna say in the beginning is never marry or a corn star, bro. Chief. Never marry a corn star, bro. Star. What you talking about?
On the pod.
That's all I'm gonna say in the beginning. But I'm gonna tell you, like, I'm gonna give y'all the reasons why I wouldn't. Like I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go in G after I watch. I'm not gonna watch this whole hour. If I hear something that's crazy, oh no, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna end it, bro. Chill.
Yeah, to talk about
Hey, chat, this shit crazy.
recent events.
I'm laughing because I'm thinking about how like I'd probably never come on the podcast again, but if I f***ed another guy, so now I'm allowed to come on the podcast.
You thought you were never going to come on the podcast again?
I mean, it's just like, you know, no one wants the Lena the Plug interview, but then I f***ed someone else, and now it's like, oh, she needs an interview.
Okay, you did an adult scene with
Yes.
someone else.
I mean, but it's like,
Hey, y'all can hear this good, G.
it's when I think about it, I'm like, okay, cool.
Well, when you were in your like mom TikTok era, probably that wasn't going to be the thing that made me like, okay, let's get her on. I had you on here what, a year and a half ago with Flacco?
Yeah, I can't remember why we did that.
Just give you a
to
little
do it.
press,
Yeah.
get some stuff out there.
I'd feel more comfortable if he was here. I feel really like uncomfortable with the fact that it's just you and I, and we're going to talk about this in front of my brother-in-law, Josh.
He's not paying attention. He's not even in here.
Oh, he left.
No,
Thank God. I
that's
was like,
Donnie.
oh, Josh is in here.
Don't put Josh on blast.
I just feel uncomfortable.
No, but this might actually
Should
be
be
the first time that you and I.
It look like he comfortable. Like, bro, what? Wow, why I look like you comfortable? God damn.
been on this podcast together, just you and I, right?
Yeah, it is the first time.
That's great.
Also, we got married.
We did get married.
That didn't constitute me coming on here, but this event did.
Seems like an afterthought after the last week.
Yeah.
Not like actually, but in terms of content.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even really talk about the marriage that much on here because it just seemed like it was so nice. It was great. The
Do you
honeymoon
feel
was
different? Because everyone's like, do you feel different now? I'm like, absolutely not. It's, it's the exact same.
We made it official. We had a nice party with the friends and family and everything.
Went on the honeymoon.
But it's like, it's not like the rules changed. It's not like, oh, like we're going to do things differently now.
No,
we're
we
married.
already had the house, the kid, you know.
Yeah, we did most of the serious stuff in advance.
The marriage was like, all right, I guess we should just do this too. Let's finish up. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, I guess. So, okay, this is the first thing that I thought might be useful for us to lay out is let's lay out the chronological order of how the idea of you even working with other people.
I didn't even read the title. I just seen the thumbnail. Like, this girl, oh yeah, I know her. This nigga, oh yeah, I know him, and I know they married. That's why. Hey, that's why I instantly. I didn't even look at the title. Hold on, let's look. Lena the okay, my fault. Lena the Plug on doing her first scene with another man and more. With another man, bro. If y'all never knew that they was married, bro, just look at this. Look at the key word. Another man, bro.
Became a thing because I have a memory of maybe
if they wasn't married, you feel me? But they married, so he put that word right there. He put the word right there.
maybe 6 months ago where you said something like, do you really think that we're going to go our whole lives without ever sleeping with other people? And in the context of like, I think we were talking about swinging at first with other people. And then we're going to go our whole lives without ever sleeping with other people. And in the context of like, I think we were talking about swinging.
I ain't gonna lie. I wonder what the preacher said, bro. I wonder what the preacher said. Hold on.
Swinging at first.
Yeah, I mean, because people don't really know this about you and I, but you just mentioned it on the podcast, so now I can talk about it. That we had a threesome early in our relationship with another guy, and that was just like we went out, we partied, we had like a really fun, hot sexual experience.
With another guy. Nah, this nigga different. Not in a good way, bro. This nigga different, but not in a good way, chat.
And we were always kind of down for like a little bit of freaky things.
There was like 2 or 3 other people in the room
just watching us,
who like were not there to see us, but they just happened to be in the room because we're all just hanging out. This was back in the Adam and Lena party era that didn't really last that long. And at that time, to be totally honest, you were pretty much a random girl to me.
Yeah.
We didn't have any kind of like emotional connection. Oh my God.
That's where we were in our lives. We went to emo night. Okay.
Shout out emo night. And I've always been somebody who throughout my life, there's been a bunch of different times where me and my homie might a girl together. Always enjoyed it with you that night, but then once we started to actually get closer and closer to like dating, it became like, no, we're not talking about that anymore.
We literally never talked about it again, and then you talked about it on the podcast.
We maybe didn't talk about it for like 5-6 years.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden,
I mean, also my friend went on to date the guy for a really long time, so that's probably also why we didn't talk about it.
That is a good point. Yeah.
But like, okay, when I think about that version of us and the
You said, nah, she a slut. Slutty, thotty. Y'all heard my song, bro? That shit was valid.
Version of us that isn't always going to do, who's just very into sex and likes to try fun and new experiences. I was just like, are we really never going to have an experience like that, even off camera ever again?
Talking about pray for the kid, pray for the kid. Pray for the child.
And what spurred that conversation, I think, was the fact that we had multiple different couples on Plug Talk where either they were into the swinging thing or they just did with other people separately and stuff. And slowly it started to seem like, well, maybe this rule is kind of arbitrary.
Well, I think for us, it was also seeing those couples and seeing how turned on they got by having those sexual experiences with other people, which we had a lot in our relationship. When we would bring girls in, like I would be so much more into you after and you'd be into me. It was like seeing your partner enjoying someone else's hot, it turns you on. So it's like, I feel like that is sort of like worn off for me because I've just gotten so used to it a little bit.
Exactly. That is the problem with us. Yeah.
Like what I feel like you would think it's hot to watch me have sex with someone else because we already know you think it's hot. We did it once.
But that was like my dick is in your mouth and he's in your vagina.
Yeah, I'm not saying you DP'd me, but like.
Right. But I'm just saying it's not like I was sitting in the corner because there's a whole narrative.
Okay, I don't think you're a cuck. Are you going to go with this?
Well, it does seem kind of stupid to
the
deny.
Okay, so there's the cuck thing is different because cucks are supposed to be weak and
They're
they want to be
Yes.
made to feel lesser. And I don't think that that's you. I think that there's like the more swinging side of things where it's like you are turned on by your wife enjoying someone and then she comes back to you and you guys enjoy your own personal sexual experiences more with each other because she did that.
Right. But I mean, you have barely even done the thing that you're kind of inferring, which is like me going and fucking another girl and they're just like telling you about it. Because the one time, I think it was only one time on Plug Talk where you woke up and you were sick as a dog. And so you couldn't come to set that day, but it was a girl. Shout out Alva J. Everybody sign up on onlyplugtalk.com.
Everyone thinks I have beef with her now because she did this. I don't care.
No. Onlyplugtalk.com if you want to see the scene. But me and Alva J, we did a scene while you were at home, sick as a dog.
Yeah.
And you didn't want to see it afterwards. You were actually a little...
before you left the house, I was in bed. I remember I was like, okay, go do the scene. Don't tell me how it went when you come back. And I don't want to see any clips from it. Yeah.
Which is interesting because when you came back from doing this scene the other day, I wanted to hear about it. And
a lot.
I wanted to know what I was going to find out. I wanted to know, like, what's the most extreme thing that happened? How did it play out? That's more like me wanting to, like, manage whatever the fallout might have been, more so than, like, trying to avoid... I don't know. Like, why did you not want to see it? I text Adam
after the scene. I don't even tell him the scene's done. I'm just like, do you want anything from Dave's Hot Fried Chicken? I just like act like it didn't happen.
That is true. Yeah. But okay. So we've had, I don't know, maybe 200 threesomes over the year. That was our rough estimate. What? Maybe like almost 100 on Plug Talk.
God, damn it.
plus a bunch in our private life, plus a bunch for your OnlyFans. And yeah, I don't know. Over time, we did just kind of start to sort of have that conversation. And at first, I think we considered the idea of like swinging on camera. And then that kind of seemed.
And you always suggested guys I would never want to fuck.
Yeah, that probably
It was
is
always unfair trade.
intentional on my part.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. That, And then that kind of seemed.
And you always suggested guys I would never want to fuck.
Yeah, that probably
It was
is.
always unfair
Bruh,
trade.
Are you serious? He suggested that? Nah, he different, bro. I don't know what to say, bro. That's all I can say is that he different. Like,
Intentional
bro.
on my part.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. But I don't know. Like, it just kind of seemed like, well, if you are going to do it for the first time, we should roll it out in a way that actually is as exciting as possible.
Yeah, I mean, I was never really thinking about like a rollout per se. And then I also, like, I knew it was going to be a big deal just
I hope y'all hear that call, G.
because, you know, outside of you, I have a pretty big adult fan audience, and
If y'all watching on YouTube, bro, make sure you subscribe. I mean, make sure you follow my my Kick. I stream on Kick. I ain't gonna say every day, but whenever I see YouTube popping, that's when I start streaming. Shit.
literally every single comment on anything I post is
I
like,
play games too, but games dry now. Who the fuck watch a game? Who the fuck watch people play games? It's a lot of people but mostly the majority of the people that I know, they watch reactions, videos. For me, they watch people. They watch people that watch YouTube videos. So I'm like, oh, okay, game's dry, so I'm waiting till the new Spider-Man come out. Bro.
do a scene with the BBC, do a scene with whatever, this person, Black, whatever. So I knew that my fans were going to be excited, and I knew that the wedding thing was going to be a factor because it's like, why all of a sudden after you get married?
Right.
But I didn't think it was going to be this big.
But it's weird because we had been talking about
That's
it.
what I'm saying, bro. Y'all should have rescheduled the wedding, bro. Like, damn. Y'all make the preacher feel bad, bro. Y'all lied to the preacher and all types of shit.
Before the wedding, and sort of like, you know, the idea was in the air, even though we hadn't made a hard decision on
It was weird because that's the message I sent to Jason was like, hey, I'm going to get married and on my honeymoon, but when I come back, we should shoot.
right.
And he was like, okay.
And
Yo, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. You couldn't tell Jason to wait a week, bro. You couldn't tell Jason to wait a week, bro. Like, damn, bro. Y'all just got married after the honeymoon. After the honeymoon, bro. Nah, what? That is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, after the honeymoon, we should shoot. Like, I know y'all got a date where this is supposed to be dropped, right? I know she posted it on Twitter, like, oh yeah, I'm doing the scene with her. It's supposed to be dropped this day and that. So we gotta hurry up and do it. We gotta hurry up and, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Bro, but like, damn, it didn't have to be right after the honeymoon. Like, that's how you feeling? Slutty, thotty. That's what I knew. Hey man, if y'all listen to my song, I said that already.
a lot of people seem to think that it being him or it being a black dude was the thing. But what people don't know is that when we were talking about it, there was a couple of different people that we're considering, and it's not like they were all black dudes.
No, there's only a few guys in the industry who are like big on social media, very well known by like just right when you look at them, you know that guy, you know, and I wanted my first scene to be like, you know, a big scene.
And it's worth mentioning that we did a TikTok in Vegas back in January where and this might have been like the first time we ever.
That's the flag right there. Y'all should have caught that. Bro, if y'all need to go back, go ahead, bro. Clip it. Bro, clip it on stream. But welcome to the stream, Brody. Let's see. How your day going? But yeah, anyway, that was the tip right there. Hey, females always go for the, feel me? They be sliding up on a popular nigga, you know what I'm saying? Bro. They always look for the popular nigga. Oh yeah, like as soon as you see the nigga, you know him. Like everybody know him type shit. Bro, that's exactly what she said. She wanted the scene to be big, you know what I'm saying? Crazy, bro.
Even joke.
That goes for the majority of the females, bro. Except for the nerds out there and the emos on cheap.
About it on camera, but I said to him doing a little TikTok, I said, who's the hottest girl here, and then he like put his arm around you and walked away with you, and that I believe has like 9 million views on TikTok. And that if we were trying to like minimize the amount of people who were suggesting that you do a scene with another guy, that was probably not the best idea, because that made everybody want to talk about it, right?
Yeah. He was like the obvious choice. I was like, oh, I have to go with him. This is what the audience wants. There's 9 million views on this video.
Definitely. So, okay, going into it, how did you feel?
Okay. So I didn't really know the shoot was going to happen until the day before the shoot.
That is a good
It all
point.
happened so fast, because in my head, I was like, oh, this is going to be my debut scene. I'm going to need like 2 months out. I'm going to go hard in the gym.
I don't know about debut scene. I mean, I am a human being.
The fuck? You don't gotta do all that, baby. Bro, what? Bro, what? Like, ain't no way, bro. Two months, bro? Just for a scene? Bro, come on, bro. Let's be real, bro.
Right?
No, but like, sorry. But like, everyone's talking about it like it's my first scene, and obviously it's not my first scene. I've been doing this for 7 years with you, but like my debut scene with another man.
Another man. There we
Okay.
go. A different man.
A different man.
A different but equal but man, right? Everybody in the room is laughing just in case
Are
anybody
they even cool, bro? The BBC and Adam, bro. Like, is you cool with the BBC, bro? No homo. But like, bro, is you cool, bro? Like, did y'all talk, bro? Like, ain't no way you just let this man, like, you know what I'm saying, demolish her. You know what I'm saying? Her meow. You know, and like, ain't no way, bro. I guess, bro, you different, bro.
wants to know
Like, I'm
where
fully
the
red in the face
snickering
right
is
now.
coming from.
But anyways, in my head, every girl does this, right? You have a photo shoot. You're like, I'm preparing for my photo shoot. I'm gonna look good. This, that. I had all this shit in my head of like what I was gonna do to prepare.
But for me, I'm getting excited. It's Saturday, and I'm about to play poker tournaments on Sunday, so I'm excited for that. And then Saturday morning, we're going to get breakfast, and you're like, "Hey, Jason is in."
No, this nigga did not just change the subject, bro. Nah, he going back into the subject, but you didn't have to bring up the poker shit. Though. I figured it. My fault.
Town. I might shoot that scene tomorrow. Saturday morning, we're going to get breakfast, and you're like, "Hey, Jason is in town. I might shoot that scene tomorrow." And I'm like, "Huh? Okay."
Yeah,
Like,
it was awkward. My sister was there. She's like, I don't want to be here for this conversation.
okay. And so,
Crazy.
yeah, I don't know.
God, right?
Continue.
I mean,
It's
and then
all
I just walked away. I was like, I think I'm gonna shoot with Jason tomorrow, and you were like, okay. And I walked away. I went to watch the
Call him off guard, bruh. Word.
dishes or something, and then I come back, and you're just like, no facial, no kissing. And I was like, okay, that was like the extent of the conversation.
Right.
And then I left the next day to do it, and you barely said bye to me because you were playing poker.
I said bye. I mean, I'm playing 8 tables at the same
Yeah.
time. I mean, it's kind of hard, but
And then
I'm so glad that I was doing something that is like
yeah.
requiring of the most cognitive load possible. So it made it kind of hard to think about it while it was happening. And then by the time you got back home, I'm like basically like finishing up poker then. So I didn't really have a ton of room to think about it
Yeah.
while it was occurring, which was nice.
it was the best place for you to be, for sure.
because that is kind of my happy place that I don't get to
Yeah.
do very often. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And so
I was so nervous, like beyond nervous. And I'm even nervous that it's going to come out because I'm like, I wonder if it showed in the scene. But I was there for a couple hours getting hair and makeup or whatever. And then I had to go and get Jason and bring him in. And we had to take photos. And we just started taking pictures. And I was like, stop, like leave. I have to take pictures of myself. I cannot take pictures with you right now. There was like so much guilt, even though I knew that you had said yes, you'd given me your blessing. The cameraman's like, it's not cheating. He's just like trying to
Like, bro. The blessing. Bro, what? The blessing? Really? That's what you call it, bro? That ain't no blessing, bro. Like, what? The blessing. Chad. That's not no blessing. Oh my God. Like, how could you feel comfortable with this, bro? Like, I know you like doing what you love, but like, you married, G. Hey, marriage. Hey, after this, marriage ain't shit. All right, Chad. Come on, focus up, bro. Feel me? Fuck. My fault, Chad. Anyway, bro. Hey, After listening to that, bro, like, bro, listen to what she said, bro.
There's like photos, and we just start taking pictures, and I was like, stop, like, leave. I have to take pictures of myself. I cannot take pictures with you right now. There was like so much guilt, even though I knew that you had said yes, you'd given me your blessing.
Adam, that's what you call a blessing, bro? Ain't no way. Call it something else, bro. That ain't no damn blessing. Bro.
Cameraman's like
happy that she finna get the first BBC ever in her life, bro. Happy as hell, bro. That shit not right, bro. Bro, I know she was happy. Bro, did y'all hear the clip? Bro, oh my gosh, bro. If y'all follow my Twitter, not even my Twitter. I think if y'all follow my Instagram thread or Twitter, bro, like, it sound like they said, oh yeah, I had a good time. Both of them said, oh yeah, I had a good time. I need a massage. That's what they both said, bro. The BBC and Lena, bro. Like, damn. And the Snow Bunny.
It's not cheating. He's just like trying to remind me. He's like being
not cheating. Alright. I'ma just play along. It's not cheating. Chat, that's not cheating. Bro, that's crazy, bro. You might as well take off the ring, bro. Might as well.
My, like, you know, I had no girls with me to like,
bro, the ring don't mean nothing if you doing that. Like, facts.
just cheer me on or anything. He was being my little.
Well, you said something
buddy.
about how your makeup artist or your hair person was like your therapist.
Oh yeah, they were being my therapist.
So you're like talking it.
Hey, somebody said, if she throw that ring in the sewer, Brody gonna get it and put it back down.
Through it with him, like, oh, I feel terrible. I'm about to fucking cheat on Adam.
No, she finna come back.
Yeah, I was super nervous. Right. I don't know. I just.
She finna come back and get it, bro. I'm dead. Hell no.
Therapist. Oh yeah. They were being my therapist.
So you're like talking it through it with him, like, oh, I feel terrible. I'm about to fucking cheat on Adam.
Yeah, I was super nervous. I don't know. I just felt really uncomfortable. I mean, I told you that, like, when we were in France last month, we went to the club and these guys were trying to dance with me, and I literally left the dance floor and I sat on the couch by myself because I felt so uncomfortable. I didn't know what to do, and it felt like it was cheating. Like, even if I just bumped into a guy dancing, and here I am, I have to have sex with somebody, and it's gonna be filmed and put online.
Right.
Bro, y'all got my brain a twister, bro. So you don't like cheating, but you still do it. Like, and the person that's taking pictures is an L mans, bro. What? Talking about that's not cheating, bro. Photographer, bro. If you watching this right now, bro, don't say that, bro. It's clearly cheating. Like, look up the definition of cheating, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm just being real, bro. Like, how you gonna sit there taking the pictures of Lena talking about this is not cheating? Relax. Like, bro, what?
Right.
So
generation.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was really hard.
Hard.
Yeah.
What was hard?
The nerves. I don't know.
Oh, she's not in on the joke. It's like a penis pun. But okay, so you
weird, bro. Weird.
You shoot the scene. And like, did you feel like you got out of the nervousness at a certain point, or like how did that transpire?
I don't know. I'm trying to think if I did get out of the nervousness at all. I kept like putting the scene off. I remember we were filming like intro teaser stuff, fully clothed, whatever, and then I just kept like, oh, I have to go do this. I'll be right back. Like, I just kept putting it off.
Yeah. And
then I went in the moment when I had to finally do it. I don't know. I just hope it looks good. I feel like I blacked out at some point.
Ironically, you blacked out.
Shut the fuck up.
Black.com. But it's not on there. A lot of people seem to think that is on black.com. Yeah.
Jason is black's like star.
I'm not even looking at her face no more. Y'all ass freaky as hell.
So that's why he's like synonymous with blacked, but no, it's on our OnlyFans.
A lot of people seem to think that you doing this was part of, well, they think that you've cheated on me a lot over the years, probably, and that this was just kind of like more of that.
On me, you guys.
Okay, very early on. It's been a long time.
Okay, if I told you it was really early in the relationship, but yeah, I cheated on you a lot, you'd still be fucking pissed.
If you cheated on me in the first year of the relationship, I wouldn't be that mad, because but I would still. I would be mad because you've put yourself out there as like a non-cheater so much, whereas like, yeah, I cheated in 2017 or whatever, but you know, I felt like I wasn't really doing a whole lot to like hide it.
I'm not gonna talk about the past.
Awkward pause, huh?
I'm gonna get mad all over
And I feel
again.
bad. I feel bad. It was wrong.
You guys.
I ain't mad at y'all no more. Cause obviously the first, I don't know who cheated first. I don't know who cheated first, but this nigga cheated. I bet you he messed with a little black shorty. I don't know, but he probably did. He messed with a little melanin. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Lena messed with the melanin. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at y'all no more. Y'all getting married. Now I ain't gonna lie, getting married is crazy if y'all still gonna cheat on each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Keep the ring, bro. Don't ever take it off. That's too much work, bro. Divorce papers, all type of shit. Bro, I mean, if y'all do get a divorce shit and then y'all get back, y'all guys better not be cheating on each other. Bro. If y'all get remarried, bro, don't cheat on each other. But stay where y'all at right now, cause y'all still gonna be cheating on each other. That's facts, bro. I'm already knowing.
You guys don't understand. I went to shoot this scene, and Adam has been low-key calling me a cheater as a joke. Or like, the other day, I was like, "Can you help me with the laundry?" And he was like, "I'm having a really hard time. How dare you?" And I'm just like, "You're throwing this shit in my face, even though you're a part of it." I low-key feel like you're less mad because it's viral, and you're like into being viral.
I will say that having seen how viral it went, it now seems kind of insane that I ever would have like potentially stood in the way of you doing this, just because this is obviously such an amazing thing for your career as well as mine. Like, we're not going to state dollar amounts, but even just like the money that I've made off of talking about this on YouTube and Snapchat has been kind of ridiculous. And then like,
you're welcome.
Plug Talk has been, that's a very weird framing, but the amount of additional signups that we've gotten on onlyplugtalk.com has been kind of insane.
Yeah.
Just seeing like how crazy this has been. And also like, it's a weird thing where like, at a certain point in my life, you're scared of like people shitting on you, or you want to avoid people shitting on you. And then at a point like right now, it's like, oh, I'm just getting so destroyed by people making fun of me that it's like, you just got to roll with it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like in my first or second year as an online person, shit bothered me a lot more. None of the comments about this have bothered me. People calling me a terrible person, terrible wife, whatever.
Right.
I don't take any of it, like even 1% of it seriously.
Well, there are definitely lines of things that people say that I don't like, though.
I ain't gonna say you
when they bring your motherhood.
I ain't gonna say you a terrible wife. You know what I'm saying? As I can see, y'all still together, so you not terrible to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But if you was with me, I'm not even gonna get into that, bro.
So that's one thing I don't like, because you are an amazing.
If I was his age, and if she was with me, bro, I ain't gonna lie. If you want to do that, okay. Hey, let me get the baddest star. You know what I'm saying? Let me get the baddest that, because. You want to do that? You want to do the scene with him? Maybe do the scene with somebody else, bro. And then let me know, bro. Let me know if you still want to, you know what I'm saying? If you want this little ring on your finger, all types of shit.
I mean, I feel like it doesn't bother me at all, because I just like, I know it 100% does not affect how I am as a mother. And like, if you think that my kid is going to grow up and not judge daddy for all the things he did, but is going to judge mommy, like, I'm not going to raise that kind of kid who's going to believe in that double standard.
I notice like every conversation I have about it with people is like, they lay it out. They say, are you jealous? Are you mad? Whatever. We have that conversation. And then they basically like kind of hit a wall, because it's like, oh, you're two consenting adults and you decided to do something kind of freaky, and in our case on camera. So then they start doing the kid thing, because there's like nowhere else to go with it, because you can't blame me or you for doing something that we want to do, or you doing whatever you want to do on camera. It's like, how can you be mad?
It, so it's like, we're supposed to stop now,
right?
I mean, we already did it. It's already out there.
Yeah, exactly. Because, and that's another thing.
Guess what the daughter's gonna be.
Because I notice
follow right in y'all footsteps.
ton of dudes speak about it and talk about it as if this was happening to them, but their wives or girlfriends are not porn stars, and they're not like, you know, if my girl had never been naked online, if we had never shared all these other girls or whatever, then would I find it like so shocking that I wouldn't even be able to imagine it? Yeah, probably. But like the same way that you've gotten kind of like numb to seeing me fuck other girls, at a certain point, it just started to feel like it wasn't that big a deal. Now, obviously, it was a deal. It was definitely something because, like, especially like maybe like the day after, I had a little bit of buyer's remorse where I was just like a little bit like sick to my stomach of
It was
just
a
like
lot of this. I didn't know what mood I was going to get you in for a few days there.
Yeah. And I mean, even when I was telling Destiny and Crip Mac, which was like about the weirdest audience I could have possibly had for it, when I told you I was going to talk about it with them, you're just like, are you serious? Like,
I was like, why are you going to, I had not planned on like talking about the scene until closer to the time it was going to come out. And then you were like, it was like, you needed therapy. You're like, I'm going to go into the office and I'm going to talk to Crip Mac and Destiny about it.
No, yeah. At a certain point, I was just like, listen, if I have to talk about it, I'm just going to talk about it on the podcast. I'm not going to shy away from it. I'm not going to act like it's not happening. I'm just going to talk about it. And Destiny is probably like one of the best people I could have the conversation with. Crip Mac, maybe not so much. Like his first thing he said was, "Oh, I know you was mad, huh?" So it's like immediately he's kind of like writing the narrative for me.
I mean, I feel like there was times where you got mad at me, but I feel like it's part of it is like we were learning each other's boundaries.
Yeah.
I came home and maybe was a little too honest with you, but you were like asking
Man, what the eye contact at, bro?
me a lot of questions,
Right.
and I didn't know how to not answer your questions.
Right.
So yeah.
And now that I've seen bits and pieces of the
Now I know
video
each
as
other
well,
boundaries, huh?
that's what's kind of weird too.
Now they know each other boundaries. We almost
Is
done.
realizing
I'm
like
not gonna watch this whole thing.
the whole world seems to
Definitely
have
talking about some different shit at the end. The little situation I was already done right here.
decided that being a cuck is a bad thing, or like that your girl getting fucked by someone else is a bad thing. I don't know. I'm not like, I was not horrified by it. I'm not like upset by it.
Because you did, bro. You different, bro. Like you was so different. I mean, I'm gonna be me personally. Everybody different, but me personally, I ain't gonna say upset, but I'll be like, really, like this will be my face at the bitch. Like, get the fuck out my face, bro. Like, bro, take off the ring. Matter of fact, give me that ring. I'm finna sell it, bro. Go ahead, keep fucking them. Shit, that's me personally, but I ain't gonna lie, dumb. I can't speak. I haven't been with nobody for 7 years, so I can't speak. So I can't say Adam. You know what? I can't say Adam leave her. But y'all been together for 7 years. 7 years. I know he not gonna leave her because 7 years is a decent long time, like almost a decade. So, and they got a whole kid together. So I'm like, you know what? Just stay with her, bro. Like I know you ain't mad. You completely fine with it because guess what? Y'all in the past y'all was both cheating on each other. Like, am I wrong, bro? That's what they just said, right? Like, come on, bro.
I'm not going to say that this is going to be something that I'm going to be fucking pounding my dick to, but
I hope you watch the scene and I hope you jerk
yeah,
off.
see, you said that last night,
Bro,
is that
what?
you are really
Oh, nah, bro. Nah, bro. What? Nah.
but
I hope
I'm not going to say that this is going to be something that I'm going to be fucking pounding my dick to, but
I hope you watch the scene and I hope you jerk
yeah,
off.
see, you said that.
Bro. Nah. That's your wife, bro? Nah, I don't think that's your wife. Hey, this the girl you been dating for 7 years, bro. This one right here. She ain't never just say that. Oh. Bro, what? Bro, nah. Hey, what's the next video we going to, bro? I'm done with this one, bro. Hey, what the fuck? Hell no, bro. Nigga, what? That shit is crazy. Nigga, I know I did not just hear that.
Last night is that you are
Let me hear them out, bro. Let me hear them out, bro. Hold on, let me hear them out, bro. If I hear some crazy shit, I'm ending everything. Bro, I'm
like upset by it. I'm not going to say that this is going to be something that I'm going to be fucking pounding my dick to, but
I hope you watch the scene and I hope you jerk
yeah,
off.
see, you said that last night, is that you are really turned on by the idea of me seeing it and enjoying it.
Yeah.
Where does that come from? I didn't know that was going to be one of the effects of this.
You really turn on.
I don't know, because I know that you think it's hot. We've had more sex since I fucked Jason than we usually have in like a month.
I got an abrasion on my dick. from fucking you too much.
Every time we talk about it, you get a boner, and then we have sex.
I know. And
I feel like you're trying to assert your dominance over the fact that I had sex with somebody else, but it's still like part of it turns you on. Like, oh, she fucked someone else.
She's wicked, bro.
There's something about it where when you know your girl is not fucking anybody else, which at this point, and after 7 years, I feel quite confident that you're not going to run off and cheat on me.
Right.
It creates like a little bit of competition in your mind, even not knowing necessarily like how much you enjoyed it or how great it was or whatever. It's still kind of like, oh, like that competition thing. That's like a real biological thing. Like, no, I want to beat it up.
I told Adam that he can have anal the day the scene comes out.
Yeah, well, we were already talking about scheduling the anal, right?
Yeah, I know.
It's not like purely
you
for
get
that,
it on
right?
this day
Y'all doing that?
specifically.
I don't know about.
Well, I think that is good because
A good consolation prize
because I mean, even
for all the memes everyone's gonna make about
even
it.
before you did it though, I told you, I'm like, listen, right after you do this, around that time period, I'm like, I need you to be very loving with me. We need to be having sex. Like we can't like this just can't be like a time
Every day.
period where you're like, no, I'm not really in the mood.
Oh yeah, you told me I could never come home from fucking someone else, no matter how broken or destroyed I might be. I have to fuck you too. And
I like you're making it sound kind of like weird there, but
no, but like I mean, I get it. It's why deny you for someone else?
I need to have my ego satiated in that moment, especially given that like I just didn't know how I was gonna feel about it, and as you saw, it took me a couple of days to like wrap my head around it.
Yeah. Do you feel like every day it's less of a big deal to you?
Yeah, at this point, I really don't care at all. Although everybody reacting to the tape, that may be.
Oh, I'm nervous.
That may be like a test of my mental resolve, but also like I'm at the point now
You
where
already know.
I haven't even been looking at my Twitter mentions because it's just so much that I just like
You're
I
having a lot of
can't.
fun on
Like
there.
yesterday, I posted a picture of Bradley Martin holding you and me going like that. It was like a joke thing from like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
and that got 30,000 likes and like 8 million views on the tweet or
People
whatever.
like you as a fake cuck.
Well, I don't know if they like it so much as they're like observing it and they're kind of fascinated by
I
it.
was looking embarrassed when you posted that picture. I was like, don't bring poor Bradley into this.
But you can really see it in your face that you're like, like you were so uncomfortable with even like being in his arms in that photo,
Yeah.
which I thought was pretty funny. But yeah, I mean, like at this point, I feel like I just kind of have to own it. Like yeah, I was into seeing it. When I see the full thing, or like, you know, however much of it I end up seeing, I'm probably going to enjoy seeing it. And it makes me think about like my best frame of reference, because I have
Oh, enjoy it. Wait, what? I got lost. I don't know what. I think he's talking about the tape, bro. Enjoy seeing what? You gonna enjoy it? You different, bro. You are a different guy, bro. You change your gender, just like what King Soul said, bro. At this point, you bi, gay? What you is? Change your gender, bro.
have not spent almost any time in my life
He said
learning.
he enjoys, like, that's your shorty. Yo, you sleep with her every night. Y'all share a kid together. Y'all eat together. Y'all share a house together. You got a roof under her head. Y'all both got a roof under y'all heads. And she's not personally yours. I mean, she's personally yours, but not all the way, because look what she did. She on the BBC. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that shit wild, bro. Like you saying that bro, Adam, bro. You saying that you enjoy that, bro. You might, I think he said he might. Wait, hold on, let me see.
When I see the full thing, or like, you know, however much of it I end up seeing, I'm probably going to enjoy seeing it.
Probably, it wouldn't be a probably for me, bro. I wouldn't even. I will press the 3 dots on the video and be like, "Do not recommend this. I do not recommend this video, bro." Like, bro, what? Like, block this video from me seeing it, bro. Like, you my wife, bro. And then you fantasizing, or not fantasizing. You enjoying another another BBC, and it's all about him. At least like think about me while you know what I'm saying? Why you doing that? At least, you know what I'm saying? Bro, that is nah, that's wild, bro. Adam, bro, you different, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you different, bro. not in a good way.
And it makes me think about like my best frame of reference, because I have not spent almost any time in my life learning about like how polyamorous people work or anything like that. But when I was at the AVN Awards back in January, there was a couple of different dudes who came up to me with their wives or girlfriends and said, hey, if you ever have time or you're ever down, I would love for you to fuck my wife. And I'm just kind of like.
Okay, merci. No.
Okay, like that's wild. Like I didn't even take it serious.
He didn't even take it serious. And them guys are different too. Yo guy friends is crazy, bro. Different. I ain't gonna say like crazy, that, but they different. Not in a good way.
I understand what those guys are thinking. They have watched me in porn or whatever. They've watched you in porn, and they would love to like just see their girl inserted into that environment. And
I'm not mad no more, bro. I'm done with this shit. I'm gonna say this, bro. If you say for example, if I'm a porn star, my girl's a porn star, I'm gonna be fucking bitches. She gonna be fucking niggas. But like after we done doing that, we gonna be together forever. Like 80 years old, 90 years old, 60 years old. You know what I'm saying? But okay, if I was in his position, I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably let her. If I was in his position, bro, like, and I'm a porn star myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm a porn star myself. Ain't shit, my girl a porn star. I'm tweaking, folks. Hell no, fool. My ass might get canceled, bro. Anyway, you feel me? If we both stars, bro, I'm gonna just start saying stars, bro. Alright, so if we both stars, I'm gonna let you get the BBC, bro. I'm gonna let you. Feel me? And then I'm gonna get, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because we both stars, so it's not gonna hurt us. You feel me? If y'all understand, then bro, you know I'm recording. Ain't streaming. But yeah, that shit wild, bro.
You know, just seeing you like looking like a glamorous porn star on camera with a very well-known professional. It's not the worst thing.
Another thing, if your girl's a star and I'm not a star, bro, we not together, bro. Like, dude, move around, bro. It's gonna hurt me, bro. I'm gonna be like, damn. Oh my god. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be hurt, but we both stars. They both stars. That shit don't hurt them. You feel me? So like I feel them, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well, to me, I'm not super mad about it. And then I feel like it's kind of allowed me to even just embrace the fact.
At the end of the day, if they do stop doing that shit, guess what? They got a kid together. They still together. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they separated. You know what I'm saying? They just stopped doing that shit. So.
That like, yeah, and
not at all.
To it at this point, or at least this one scene, you know, like doing. Yeah, I mean, I'm not exactly horrified by the idea, but that's also one thing that I've realized is that even if I really didn't like the idea of you fucking another dude on camera, I mean, being in the porn business, it would just be insane for me to say no to it at this point, or at least this one scene. You know, like doing more is kind of its own separate conversation. But you know, the financial the financial rewards have been so absurd that it's kind of like, well, we're in business together. Like you gotta
yeah, and I mean, at some point, it's like my fans were just kind of like, your content's getting dry at this point. Like,
damn. So listen, my baby, you was worried about your fans, bro.
Like you haven't done anything
let me hear what she got to say.
New. And so for me, yes, it was exciting financially and it was exciting to have a new sexual experience, but it's also like, I'm kind of excited for work just because there's like new things I could do for my fans to keep them interested.
People.
Hey, this they lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm not dating no corn star, no star. I ain't dating no star. I ain't marrying no star, but you know what I'm saying? Oh, bro. Hey, remember y'all boys, remember chat, always keep the rap on you, bro. Do not no style without no rap, bro. Always keep you strapped up, bro. But yeah, that's crazy, bro. We done with this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We done with this shit. I don't think I should like this motherfucker. It got 12K likes and 600K views, bro. It's, like, bro, I'll be like, damn, 50K likes. I'll like it, damn shit. 50K likes. But hey, it got 12K likes, bro. This shit ridiculous, bro. Yo, nah, this comment crazy, chat. Bro, what? Talk about I love this interview. Between two whoop. Nah, bro. Crazy. Nah, bro. What? What? Oh my gosh, bro. Change your gender, bro.